Yes, guys. Yes, welcome back to live watch Aston Villa or Aston Villa versus Chelsea, whichever way you want it, and it's a club friendly game because we're in the middle of the season. The World Cup is still going on, so Chelsea are back after 1 month. 1 month of having a complete West. And to be honest with you, I really wish there was no friendly so that I don't have to watch Chelsea because the men always disappoints me. They really do. Before the World Cup, we've lost to Newcastle. Now we're facing Aston Villa. And let's not forget, Unai Emery is now the manager of Aston Villa. And Chelsea only lost one against under Unai Emery, and that was that 2-0 win 3 years ago, if you remember, where Mauricio Sarri was the manager, and we've lost to them at the end. So we've only lost to them once, and that's basically it. So him as the as the Villa manager is going to be difficult for us um because he wants Aston Villa to go close to the European stages. So they're obviously not going to do it this season unless they can keep on winning, which I don't think they'll do. But next season, if Unai Emery gets the right players, maybe they'll be like Newcastle. Maybe. Newcastle, for me, definitely finish the European places. And if Aston Villa can do what Newcastle did last season, then that's space. Then I can then well done to them. So yeah, we're facing them, and it's gonna be and this game is actually called the Challenge Cup, which I don't really much know about it. So that's why, thankfully, this is the friendly. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, and the stage. Let me just tell you guys what the uh where the place is, and the place is going to be taken now, Nuan Stage, and that's in Abu Dubai, and this is the second time that Chelsea has gone to Abu Dubai, because when we went there the first time in the semi-final, we beat I think we beaten that team, and we beat them one. I think it was 2-1, something like that. Then in the final we beat Palmeiras 2-1. That's how we won the FIFA Cup. So this is the second time that Chelsea have traveled to Abu Dhabi. So yeah, we're the defending champions of the FIFA Cup, but it looks like Real Madrid is going to end that because they are the champions of Europe last season. So if they win it, then that means they'll be the winners and the defending champions until next season. So that's basically it. So the Faithful Club World Cup is in 2 months, so we're still going to win the gold badge, but then we'll move it for the next two when one team wins it, and I know Real Madrid are going to win it because they are basically they're the team in the world. And yeah, so if Real Madrid wins it, that'll be another one. So yeah. Oh, second time we've been there. I hope we can get a win. It's gonna be cold, but let's hope we can win. Even though I don't think not confident in this game because Chelsea team just disappointed, just that stuff will win. And after to big is that we stay for Fafana could be fit as well. After this, there's going to be no season during the Carabao Cup, or when the during the World Cup, the Carabao Cup ends. So the last game before we return back into the Premier League at Stamford Bridge, where we face AFC Bournemouth, who are who are below us at the moment. But if they win, they'll be above us. So that's basically it. So yeah. So we'll wait and see what Graham Potter says in his press conference before the AFC Bournemouth. I haven't seen the press conference for this game, but I now see for the Bournemouth game, which will kick off on Boxing Day. So yeah, so World Cup ends next Sunday for the final, and then there'll be no FIFA, Premier League or any football leagues in the world for Christmas Day because that's in 2 weeks' time. So those games will be on a Monday and on a Tuesday. I think how one is on either a Monday or Tuesday. I'm really not sure, but yeah, that's basically it. So if you guys want to know how you can watch this game, if you live in the UK and in out or in Ireland, you can watch this game live on YouTube, Chelsea Fan TV YouTube channel, a website, Chelsea TV, Chelsea website on app and on Chelsea TV. Even see bait on how you could see how the game is happening. But maybe my advice to you, if you're not in outside, if you're outside of the UK, go and type in on Google how to watch the Chelsea game, like say in the US states or in Germany or in France, and then if you have the then if you have the website on that one, then basically sign up to that, then you can watch it. But for me, I don't need to pay anything because I'm watching it live for free on YouTube. Since I live in the UK, England, in Tilbury. So that's basically it. So I get to watch this game on YouTube because it's better. I would have thought when I first saw the game, I was like, how am I going to watch this game? Then they said it's on the website. I said, okay. But then when I saw this on YouTube, I was like, okay, maybe I'll watch it on YouTube, be it. So as you can see on the screen over there, the game will kick off in about 8 minutes time, since the game kicks off at 10 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. And I'm wearing my jacket because it is freezing cold out there. I'm looking at the temperature where I live right now, -1 degrees, below freezing. I'm telling you, winter has come. It has come. After wet, mild weather in November, winter has come. And later on today, there could be snow from where I live. It's less possible, but it could happen. And if I wake up tomorrow and see some snow, boy, I mean, 2 weeks before Christmas, Jesus, that would be something, because usually we get snow in the UK from the north rather than the south. But we're in the cold weather. It could be potentially snow where I live, but we'll wait and see. I don't think it will be snowing, but let's see what the weather says when during my sleep, because it will start later on tonight, and then it will close when the sun rises up. So when I wake up, I'll see if there's snow. If there's not, then there hasn't been any snow. All right, so that's basically it. So without further ado, let me guys read you guys the line. Let's have a look. Line up. All right. So as for you starting goal, Ashley Long as right back, Dick Nin as left back, Tyrell Mings and Canosia as two centre backs. They've got Douglas Luiz, Kamara, and John McGinn as the three midfields. Then up top is Leon Bailey, Ollie Watkins. Oh yeah, and Wick Kelly as the front three. Now Chelsea's lineup looks like this: a 4-4-2 formation. So they've got Belletti, who's making his debut for Chelsea, so he starts in goal. We've got Kukwe as left back, Brookin as right back, Chalobah and Lewis Humphreys as two centre backs. Then we've got Lewis Hall as the left midfielder, Johnny Hawkins on the right, then Jorginho and Webster as the two pivot. Then the two up top is going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Nemanja Broja. So no first team because Ziyech is still at the World Cup, and France, Argentina, and who else? And Kovacic as well. So yeah, so there's not going to be any first team because Kovacic is still there because Croatia are in the semi-finals, and Hakim Ziyech is still at the World Cup because Morocco are in the semi-finals. So it's going to be against Morocco and Croatia against Argentina. So 4 left, only one of them. Actually, let me say like this: can make it the final, and one team can make it through to the final and perhaps win it. And to the teams that have lost in the semi-final will face each other for the third place, because in the World Cup there is gold, there is medal, there is silver. So whoever wins the World Cup will get a gold medal. Whoever is in the final and loses, they'll be the one, so they get a silver medal. And whoever wins the the um, and they will get the bronze medal. So that's how it goes. Gold, whoever wins the World Cup; silver, final, and unfortunately lost; and third will be the two teams who've lost in the semi-final that will get bronze. So that's how it works. So the semi-final starts in 2 days' time, and the final is next Sunday, the 18th of December 2022, and that'll be the final game, and there'll be a closing ceremony, and that will be it. So good luck to France, good luck to Croatia, good luck to Morocco, and good luck to Argentina. For me, I told you guys that Argentina is my favorites, but if Croatia beat them, their prediction will be wrong, because I had Argentina to win this World Cup. So we really hope that my prediction is right, because in terms of the group stage, I've only got half correct. In terms of who will make it to the knockout stages, who will be out, so I've only got half right. And yeah, so far Spain are out, Portugal are out, England are out, and Brazil out. So two best and big teams are out. And Ronaldo, that was his last World Cup, but they have lost to Morocco. And I would have thought that since Ronaldo's on the bench, I would have personally believed that Portugal would be better without Ronaldo. But it looks like in that game, it looks like they won't play well without Ronaldo. So I don't know I get it. You had a really good performance against what was it, South Korea, I believe, but then you didn't perform against Morocco. Like, I feel sorry for Ronaldo, because for me he's my legend and he will be my goat. And when he was crying, I had to feel sorry for him. I really do, because I hate it when the goats have in tears. I really do. Ronaldo has pretty much won everything except for the World Cup. He has won the European Championships in 2016 with Portugal, the Premier League, the Champions League, not the Europa League or the what was it, the Conference League. He's won what, La Liga. He's the Ballon d'Or. He's pretty much won everything except for the World Cup. So Messi, if he wins it, then that means he will be the GOAT, and that will end the conversation. So I really hoped that it would be Portugal versus Argentina in the final, but it ain't. But it really ain't. So yeah, so Messi will have a chance of being one of the greatest of all time, because he's won much everything except for the World Cup. So if he wins that, then well done to him. Then he'll be the greatest of all time, 100%. So yeah, that will totally end the conversation. So Croatia win, boy, oh boy, then Messi will be in tears, and now and that will be his last World Cup too, just like Ronaldo. So yeah, Argentina really need to put in a really good performance against Croatia if they want Messi to win the World Cup, since his last World Cup. And yeah, I hate to see that happening, but they're getting older, and they're getting, you know, they want to retire. You really cannot blame them. So really hope that they hit you. Oh, they'll be taking the pictures because that's what you normally do when in a club friendly like this. So the team are taking photos, and yeah, and Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea team are now showing the lineup for both Actually for Chelsea more especially because this is Chelsea Football Club and not Aston Villa. So yeah, so as you can see on the screen, I read out all the ones that I showed you on the screen and on the One Football app. I don't think there would. I don't think there will be VAR unless I'm wrong. But yeah, Jorginho is the captain, and so is John McGinn for Aston Villa. Excuse me. So yeah, John McGinn is the captain for Aston Villa, and Jorginho will be the captain for Chelsea since Aspilicueta. I don't know where Spain are. Uh, but we've got less substitutions, but I do get it because our first team isn't back yet. So I don't know where Aspilicueta is. So yeah, that's why Jorginho is the captain for now. And there's Graham Potter to see his team back for Chelsea. And the same thing goes to Emery and to all the fans too. They'll be super, super excited. And there's the referee, from FIFA, and it looks like a totally different referee. And here we go. Let's see if Chelsea can win before we move on into Bournemouth in the Premier League in 2 weeks' time. Looking forward to this game already. Even though I'm not confident that we'll win, I just really hope that the players was the team the first one, if you know what I mean. So my prediction, this is tough because Aston Villa are doing, like I said, Aston Villa under Unai Emery has changed. We're playing bad, so oh boy. I really hope Chelsea win, but I just don't see that happening. So my prediction is going to be probably 1-1. Yeah, probably a draw. Or maybe an Aston Villa win. I don't know. I don't know. It's so tough, but yeah, I think I might go for an Aston Villa win, probably maybe 2-1. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Aston Villa. I just don't see Chelsea winning. Even though our first team is in the starting lineup, I just don't see our team winning because we're playing poorly. We're just not that great. And yeah, like I predicted before the season starts, I knew Chelsea would struggle. Even though Graham Potter in the first 5 matches he was unbeaten, I didn't want to say that Chelsea are back unless I see this consistently. But have we done this consistently? No. So there you go. So that's why I knew Chelsea will struggle this season. I'm glad that if Graham Potter doesn't make top four, he doesn't get sacked. Because if Roman Abramovich was here, it would be totally different, and we'll just keep on wasting our time again and again. So thankfully, Todd Bowley is like Roman Abramovich. So I think Graham Potter needs some time. I think he needs to get rid of the players such as Hakim Ziyech, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, maybe Jorginho, Aspilicueta. Who else? I don't know. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm bringing the new players that would benefit the system, if you know what I mean. Now here comes Chelsea. First shot, straight Oloso, and that must be Hutchison, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the first shot for Chelsea, she had the goalkeeper, and it's really good from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to pass it to him. So yeah, let's see. And yeah, I'm really happy that Chelsea are back, but but I don't know. I really hope we can win, but I just don't see that happening. But yeah, I can see many people in the comments on the Chelsea TV going for an Aston Villa win, and I don't blame them because they know how shit and embarrassing team we are. So he's off. Is he off? Yeah, I knew he's off. I knew he was off. Aubameyang. who I think is going to be playing on the he's playing on the left, and Brojo's playing on the right. That's the two strikers. Yeah, I knew he was off of Bamiyang. So yeah, man, eight to about 0 to 10 people watching. Big up yourselves. Don't forget to the like button, subscribe if you're new, click the share button so that you guys can join in with me on the live watch along between this game. And yeah, and I'll give you my reactions to the goals, what I think so far, and yeah, make sure you guys are doing those things. And if you want to ask me anything, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I'll give you what you need. Of course, many people, of course, many England fans would be very, very disappointed with England going out. I mean, it's not coming home. They're going home. That's it. So just knew it. The guys that Chelsea, I mean, England will go as far as the quarterfinals, and there you go. I've been proven right. I knew we had. I knew just we had a chance. And sorry, I knew we have a chance of not beating winning the World Cup and beating France. I just knew it. And many people call me a terrible fan, saying, "Oh, you don't back England." Of course I do. I live in England. What I'm telling you guys is that Gareth Southgate ain't the one to take us forward. And I said to people that the only way I can see England beating France and maybe potentially win the World Cup is if Gareth Southgate gets it right. Did he get it right? No. Because what does he do? He takes off Bukayo Saka. He takes him off. Uh, oh, straight away. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I told you. I absolutely. I wanted to go for it. I was like, nah, it's going to be an Aston Villa win. And John McGinn scored the goal. So listen, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I told you guys this team is shit. This team will struggle, and this team will have no chance of winning a trophy and a top four. And the amount of space that we gave, and look at that. No one's marking John McGinn. Nobody. The amount of space on the left, in the middle, and John McGinn, honestly, man, shocking. Absolutely shocking. So there you go. I think Lewis Hall maybe should have done better with that one, but I'm not only going to blame on him, I'm going to blame our defense for giving Ollie Watkins the amount of space and John McGinn too. And Belletti, who's making his debut, concedes a goal. So, yeah, shocking. Absolutely shocking. I just knew it. There's no chance. When I tell you guys that our team is shit, there you go. Even without our first team, we're still bad. We're still bad. So, yeah, I said to you on Aston Villa, this could be more embarrassing. 6 minutes in, 7 minutes, Chelsea nil, Aston Villa 1. And John McGinn scored in the 6th minute. It's a really good goal from Aston Villa, really good goal. So, yeah, I wasn't confident, and I've been proven right. And like I said yesterday, I hate to be proven right, but I'm always right. I'm always right. This will be another loss. That would be, I believe, 6 matches in a row that we didn't win. Let me have a look. Let me just have a look. Is this gonna be Chelsea's 6th game without a win? Let me just have a look. Uh, hold on. One, two, three, four. Okay, well, not 6 matches in a row, but it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. If we lose, it'll be the fourth time in a row that we've lost. And there you go. There you go. Even in friendly, Chelsea ain't ready. We wasn't ready against Arsenal or Club America. We wasn't ready. The way Arsenal destroyed us, we looked terrible. Club America, know, a team that we've lost in the MLS is unacceptable. So even when friendlies were playing bad, and now look, we're 1-0 down. I knew this team would struggle. I knew it. There's Ollie Watkins. Dealt with well by with let me just have a look. Dealt with dealt with McGinn. Okay, no, if Aston Villa playing with 4-4-2 formation, I'm playing with a 4-2-3-1. Okay. Um yeah, Ollie Watkins. Like that person chat said, they're playing like Mbappe. And that was true by what he said, Ollie Watkins. Yeah, the skill, the position from him was superb. So yeah, it's going to be a foul, isn't it? Yeah, Lewis Hall fouled him. Oh yeah, let me see who's the number 22 actually. Sorry. Oh, Gilchrist. No, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyway, here comes Aston Villa on counter attack. Oh, well done. At least this time, he dealt with um Jordan, Lewis Hall. At least he dealt with him. That's how you close players down like that. That's how you do it. I The referee's given a free kick to Chelsea. Yeah, I wanted to go for a draw, but I was like, no, let me change my mind. I'm gonna go for an Aston Villa win, 2-1. Oh, that's good. That's good. We shoot. Oh, he hits. Come on. Oh, blocked. Oh, unlucky. So lucky. Whoever that was, I can't. I have to look at this replay and then I'll look at the number. Oh, that would have been a really great goal, whoever that was, on the right hand side. When I see the replay, I'm gonna see who was that hit the post because that was really good skill. Boy, if he would have scored that, that would be amazing. But jeez, he hit the post. So unlucky from him. Or George, or Lewis Hall, or Georgine, what are you doing? Ollie Watkins, is he gonna score? Good block, good block. You see, I tell you, we keep on losing the ball every single time, and that's what annoys me, man. It really annoys me. Losing the ball. Oh, that's good. Bolja, no, he didn't get there. Really good defending from Aston Villa. Good. Oof. I think it was really good distribution, but couldn't have kept that. Let's see who's. Let me just have a look. Number 20, number 23. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Let me just have a look. Oh, that's really good. Oh, hit the post. Yeah. Who's number 23? Hutchinson. Wow, Hutchinson, man, that was really good. I mean, and I'm telling you, he's playing really good, well as a white wing. He's doing far better than Ziyech, far better. At least he knows how to take a shot and to cut, and unfortunately hit the post, but at least he done that skill, went past players, and then and shoot. That's exactly what we need. Hutchinson can do much better than Ziyech. I'm telling you this right now. Even though we normally don't play Ziyech every single game, this is how you do it. Oh, Hutchinson. At least he knows how to play well in that position. Oh, what an absolute mess from Aston Villa from that free kick. Now here comes Chelsea. Really good ball, but it looks like Oli get that does. Oh, let me. Okay, so the women's game has ended. Man United won. Chelsea? Man United won. Manchester City won. So, yeah, Man City are still unbeaten against Manchester United. So well done to them. So, but they should have. But if they would have won, they would be on the same points as Man United, but with a game more, just one game more than them. So yeah, they'll be disappointed not to win. But at least they're unbeaten. At least they didn't lose. And that game was at the Etihad. Oh yeah, I think the Chelsea women's game will be playing at Stamford Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just have a quick look. Let me just have a quick look. That game will be playing at, oh no, Kings Meadow. Really? Okay, maybe the Champions League will be playing at Kings Meadow, PSG. Off, yeah. Let me just have a look. Yeah, oh yeah, PSG at Stamford Bridge. Okay, so our game is at Kings Meadow. I'm trying to make sure that my phone doesn't drop. Anyway, back to this game. That's really good from Lewis Hall, who's playing as the number 8 alongside Jorginho. That's what. That's good. Chelsea dominates possession, but we're 1-0 down. Lewis lost the ball there by Lewis Hall. Aston Villa will get really good intercept. Kuea, good blocking. And yeah, it's going to be a foul. Yeah, the elbow. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, num- number 21. I'm trying to get the trying to get the player name so that I will, not mistaken. Number 21, which is Brookin. Yeah, they're showing that really runs from Hodgson there. And the goalkeeper just stood there and just watched, didn't even move. Oh, that happened. Electi got the ball, so yeah. Oh yeah. I can see. Oh, Mustafa going to give. Yeah. Oh, Amanda Bush is holding his leg. Oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Let me just have a look. Oh, Amanda Bush are trying to get the ball, but yeah, the defender dealt with it very well. So I hope it's not a serious injury because we cannot lose another one, you know. But this could be serious, you know. And if it is, then we need to sign another striker then because Aubameyang. Let me just have a look. Oh, it looks like a twisted ankle because the way he just spinned, you know. Okay, I think they're showing a goal again. Yeah, look. Yeah, the space is on the left hand side. Honestly, man, shocking. Absolutely shocking. I think Kukure's done better, and also number 22, which is Gilchrist, that should have done better. When you give players too much space, you know they have a chance to score. That's what they did. That is exactly what Aston Villa did. So yeah, that was in the 6th minute that happened. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh fuck's sake! Oh, I can see the truck, or like a golf truck, if you know what I mean. Oh jeez, it looks like we're gonna have another injury. Again, injury FC. This is exactly why we need to sign a replacement player, a striker, a right back, a left back, a midfielder. We need to do that because now look, Jesus help me. Jesus help me. If he's taken in the goal in the truck, then that means it's another injury. And I don't know which out of these players could be replacing him. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Emmanuel Bosch is the only player who could goal plus players, cause a threat. Yeah, maybe not score, but actually do a lot better. But now he's injured. This is getting worse. Fuck's sake. This will be this will probably end Chelsea's chance of winning the top four because if we don't sign players in January, that's it. Who is injured? Unfortunately, as you can see, injured. All right, so he's injured. Amanda Bosha, Jimmy Ukwenku, he's injured. So I don't know who's going to be replacing him, but yes, another injury FC. We've already had 4 before the World Cup. Now we've got 1 during the World Cup. This is how bad we are. This is how bad we are. So yeah, and it looks like he's going to be taken to hospital. So we've lost our striker. We've lost him. Fucking hell. I think we need to really go out in January because the owner has lots of money, but need to spend it on the right players. We need to spend it. You can see he's on the truck, which means go to the hospital. It looks like it's gonna take maybe 3 or 4 months for him to get recovery. So we've lost him now. Uh I'll just wait and hear um, you know, how long Emmanuel Borch is going to be out for. So let me just have a look at that one. Yeah, let me just have a look. Who's it replacing with? Let me just quickly look at the website. Agree. Nothing yet. Okay. Well, okay. Let me just give me a moment, guys, while I just quickly tell you who came on to replace him. Okay. Man, he taking off a striker and he puts on a midfielder. I mean, what is Graham Potter doing? You need a striker, but you bring on a midfielder. EK One Keen, who's the number 19. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, that means there are maybe how many now? 43. There's probably 5 midfielders and 1 striker now, or maybe 3 or 4 midfielders and 1 striker. Ay, ay, ay. Deflected, and I think that might be a corner, and it is. Mings cleared it, so first corner of the game, I think. Yeah, first corner of the game. Yeah, Mings, yeah, put it away, so it's going to be a corner, the first one of the game. So yeah, Manuel Borgia is injured. Let me just see how long it is. So yeah, here comes the corner, headed away by Bailey. Good cross. No one was there. It's going to be a goal kick to Aston Villa. There's Graham Potter sitting down. I mean, don't know why he's not on the touchline just commanding. I think he's being too nice rather than being aggressive. That's what makes us lose games. He's still the white man, but he's just not aggressive enough. He's not like Thomas Tuchel or Antonio Conte and all that stuff. And that's why for me, taking Thomas Tuchel this early was the one decision by Todd Bowley. It really, really was. Anyway, halfway into the first half, it's still Chelsea nil, Aston Villa 1 in the Challenge Cup in club friendlies in the middle of the season. Now, what was I doing again? I forgot now. Oh yeah. Oh, good block. All right, shoot. Okay, well, should have done better with that one. Here comes Hutchison. Good cross. Is it? Nah. Should have the goalkeeper. Should have the goalkeeper. Oh, big up Matisse. Frozen in the background. Frozen like a frost in the background. Big up to him. Oh, what's the referee give? Has he given a penalty? I think he has, you know. it looks like somebody. Sorry about that. No wonder why this thing went off. Anyway, let me continue with this. And I'll go and speak. This I have to deal with, Right. I'll be back, guys. Let me just have a quick look. All right, the Wi-Fi has been fixed, so let me just do this for a moment. You actually don't, because it's messing up my stream. It really is. All right. Let me just watch this game on my phone so that my computer will stop again. A good block. See, now my internet is slow. When it's half time, oh, that's really good. Can he put a cross in? Nope. Pass. Can someone get there? Aubameyang, come on. Oh, wasted his time there. Really wasted his time. All right, my computer is starting to work now. So let's hope they don't do this again. We have to uh, there you go. No, you can see bank at Oslian again. Tries to curl it, but straight at the goalkeeper. I think I just please. I'm willing to watch the match. Well, Galvali, where are you from? Are you from the UK and Ireland? Because if you are, then I'll tell you how you can watch this game. But if you're not in the UK, then I'll tell you what to do. Where are you from? Where do you live? If you're in the UK, then I'll tell you what. Then I'll tell you where you can watch this man. But if you're not, then you have. Then I'll tell you what to do. So let me know where you are from. Because since I'm leaving, that means I can watch. But if I wasn't, then I find something. Then I'll find a way. So let me know, Galvin, where you from. Yeah, my group chat is saying Mabamia and Guac. Yeah, Africa, Ghana. Oh shit. All right. Oh, okay. You're from Ghana. Big up to you because my parents are from Ghana as well. Nigeria, Africa, Ghana. So big up yourself. Welcome along. Welcome. So yeah, we know African songs, the dance and all that stuff. So big up to you. Oh shit. Okay. Uh, Africa, Ghana. Okay, let me just see. Let me just have a look. How to. Oh. All right. So let me just give you. Yes, I'm happy. In the US, the Peacock. In India, US, India. Oh no, that's not the one. That's not the one. I'm sorry. Uh, okay, maybe I'll give you the link, but I'm not sure I'll be able to watch it since you were from Africa, Ghana. Let me just have a look. Oh boy, United away. Yeah, just tell me. Oh, fuck's sake. All right, I'll give you the link, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to watch it. Share us the link, please. I will do, but I'm okay. Let me just see this one before I do the link. Okay, cleared it away. Oh, all right. William worried that since you guys are on UK, they will allow you to watch it, but we'll wait and see. Can I watch it from Nigeria? Well, I think you can. Well, we'll wait and see. Here's the link anyway that I shared it with you. Like I said, I'm not sure if they will allow you to watch it, but if they do, then yeah. The only way you can watch this if it's YouTube. So here's the link. I shared it to you. Like I said, I'm not sure if YouTube will allow you to do it since you're not in the UK, but let's see if they allow you. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they will do. Okay. So here's the link, and I'll pin it so that put use no. Let me just quickly do this. Let me just quickly pin it so that you guys can watch it. There you go. I've pinned it so you guys can click on it and we'll see what happens. Let me know if they allow you to watch this game, and I hope they do. I really hope they do. But if not, then I don't know how else you can watch it, to be honest with you. I really don't know. Yeah. Aston Villa getting more possession and dominated, and they're 1-0 up. Now here comes them on the left hand side. The cross, Wally Watkins, heads wide, and space gave him space, which I don't see. I really don't see. Ooh, man, it's getting a bit dark. I hope you guys can see me though. If not, I'll probably turn on the light when it's half time because I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, six, six people, 94 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. It was 92. Now it's 94. Oh, Aubameyang, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? And again, offside again, the second time. Let me just have a look. It's tight, but it looks like the left knee is what made him offside. But yeah, once again, two times he's offside. So yeah. What's this? Okay, that one, that one. Yeah, got to feel sorry for Ronaldo on that one. He wanted to start, but he ended up being on the bench, and yeah. Oh, something on Facebook, eh? Yeah, let me follow them since. Yeah, Jack Johnson says, even though we've lost, I'll still congratulate the players because so many players that are young, 19, 21, 23, like they can keep their heads out high because they played really well. The most goals, you know, only two conceded up until yesterday. So I'm still back them. The country still backs them. I still back them. But yeah, we're out. So, but if they can keep this up, the future could be bright for them, and maybe just maybe they could potentially win something. So yeah. So, but all of the players keep your heads up high. You played really well. You played really well against France, but France were the better side and they punished us. So yeah, I'm proud of you. The country are proud of you from England. So yeah, um, even the Chelsea website were proud of them. So keep your heads up high, lads. You may be heartbroken and upset like I was, but you played really well. And yeah, I can see Declan Rice, Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane, Maguire, Rashford all on Twitter, feeling really, really heartbroken. So, but yeah, I'm still proud of you, boys. Still proud of you. So many players did well to get this far. And yeah, breaking plus, yes, that's what we need. That is exactly what we need because we need a man to take us forward, and the only man to do that is Thomas Tuchel. Yes, he lost some major finals, but at least he won three of them: the Champions League, the Super Cup, and the FIFA Club World Cup. So there, in those ones against Leicester City, we should have beaten them. Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, maybe 50-50 on that one, but at least he knows how to go through to major finals consistently, so many times in a row. So for me, Thomas Tuchel should be the next manager for England, and Gareth Southgate needs to go. Simple as that. Simple as that. So yeah, 5 more minutes to go until half time. oh, sorry about that, guys. Just terrible connections. Let me just move it like this. The ball is out, so I think it's gonna be an England. No, let me put my phone like here. Oh, yeah, that's much better. I want you guys to see my face properly because I know it's a bit dark. Oh, in my eye. Yeah, that is so much better. Oh, actually, it's a corner. Really? Well, I didn't expect that. Anyway, the second corner for Chelsea, headed away by um, Town. Now here comes Aston Villa. Is it a foul? Well, I think the ref is going to give a Chelsea free kick rather than Aston Villa. I mean, people say to me, even though it's a friendly, you cannot get angry and disappointed. Yes, I know that. But listen, before the season starts, in pre-season friendly, it wasn't that great. Even though we managed to scrape wins, we still wasn't that great. The likes of Udinese, we managed to scrape them. I believe it was either 2-1 or 3-1, I can't remember. But before then, we've lost to Arsenal, who destroys 4-0, and we've lost to Club America, MLS, on penalties. So what's there to be excited about? I knew Chelsea would struggle. I knew Chelsea were ready, and that game proves it to you. It really does. Oh, I can. The video is not available. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because since you're from Africa, Ghana, it will not allow you unless you're in the UK. Oh, I don't know how you can watch it then. I really don't. Oh, it hit the post massive Villa. I really am sorry, Galfrey. I really don't know how you can watch this game from Ghana, Africa. I really am sorry. Oh God. Yeah. Since this one is pre-season friendly, it's not gonna be on TV. Or is that half time? All right, half time. Chelsea nil on all the John McGinn's was in, and yeah, Chelsea were poor. Birmingham had the chance. Hutchinson was really, really lucky. His was the closest and best ever chance of making it 1-1 at half time, but it actually hit the post. I thought he was all right. Maybe Jorginho, Lewis Hall too, but that's basically it. I thought Kukua was awful. I thought the number 22 Gumawa was terrible. Abamang was wasteful. Amandra Boisha, another injury for him, so that's pretty bad. Let me just have a look if I'm just missing any. Do, 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 do. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Let me put my phone like this, and I thought Webster was alright. Um, Jorginho maybe was alright, but Kukuwe was awful. Booker was bad. Humphreys was okay, but not that great. Hutchison was alright, and yeah, that's how halftime ends. So Ollie Watkins got the assist for John McGinn, and the amount of space that we gave, especially on the left hand side, was shocking. The defender was shocking. So yeah, Chelsea TV are now showing the highlights of the first half. So yeah, so that's how it ends at half time. So there's nothing I can say. I knew this was coming. I knew it was shocking. I knew that Chelsea ain't gonna win this. Yeah. So I'll take a break and I'll see you guys later for the second half. Take care. And I'll see you guys for the second half. Hey, welcome back. The second half has just is good about to kick off. Um, Let me just sort my timer out very quickly. Uh, right, get much better. Yeah, so the second half is just going to kick off straight away, and don't think there's going to be any substitutes for both teams. Of course, Chelsea already made one in the first half when Emmanuel Bolsha got off because he got injured. So yeah, so I don't think Aston Villa will make a change because they're already 1-0 up. So yeah. So let's see what the second half brings, and let's hope Chelsea could turn if we want to get back to business because the way I'm seeing right now, it just ain't happening. So yeah. Okay, just my neighbors there. Yeah, just had to put it. I'm gonna put a torch on during the stream and when I'm doing my match reaction because I want you guys to see me. It's getting a bit dark and obviously it gets dark when it's winter very early. All right, the second half is on the way. See, Chelsea can put in a metaphors than the first half because we're playing good football. They're playing good football. So yeah, it's only Lewis Hall and Hutchison that are the two best players in the first half. The rest of them were decent, but just not that good and creative enough. So let's see if all of them can turn in one, especially Aubameyang because he was terrible when it comes to chances and the passing and all that stuff. He was terrible. So let's see if he can turn it one, especially in the second half. That's good distribution from Belletti, making his debut. Already conceded a goal from John McGinn. You can't really blame him. You have to only blame our defender for that one because we gave only. Oh, it's saved. I think that was, yeah, Lewis Hall, his first chance, the first chance in the second half, and Ode made a save from Olesian. Really good shot and a really good save from Aston Villa's goalkeeper Olesian. So yeah, like I was saying, where was I? I've forgotten now because I just talking about this one. Really good corner or good block from Mings. No one picked the ball, not cleared away still. Aubameyang, and that was really poor from the number 27. But it looks like we're going to have another in unless it's not a serious one from Aston Villa. And Aston Villa, who rarely beat Chelsea, only done it, I believe it's 2 times in the history. One was that 2-1. Then the other one is today. Wait, what about last season? Let me just try and think. We beat them 3-0, then we beat them. Yeah. They really beat Chelsea, really beat Chelsea. So yeah, Galfrey, I'm so sick. Maybe try and watch the highlights of the game since she can't. Okay, I think Aston Villa made the substitutes at halftime. So, yeah, neck and neck. Now here comes Chelsea on counter attack. He needs to pass it. He does. He needs to shoot. Come on. You see, in the final, this is what I'm talking about. when these players don't have the mentality, they don't have that win mentality. You know, we start on a counter attack, but then instead of Lewis Hall passing to Aubameyang, he decides to keep on running. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is why I know we're going to struggle because of stuff like this. You know, on the counter attack, if you see a player that's that wants the ball, pass it to him, not one, because you don't want your team to score, and that's dumb. It's stupid. The more I see this year, the more I just knew that Chelsea ain't winning because we haven't got that. We just haven't got that. If that was Aston Villa, they wouldn't be thinking of that. They won't. That's why we're playing shit. Our attack is shit. Everything is shit. That's why I knew Chelsea ain't ready this season because it's getting back when it's more hate it. Better than Chelsea, not the same as before. Seriously, man. These players need to flip and wake up. They need to. I just don't know what was that. This why we need a better striker because better strikers will run very quickly and score. I can see people in the Chelsea TV comments say we need Lukaku. Are you serious? Did you see that performance against Croatia? I believe, yeah, Croatia. Four missed chances. I mean, four chances, four of them miss. And you say we need this, and we say you need Lukaku back. You must be kidding. I don't know him where. I don't nowhere near, yeah, my team anymore. He's done it twice and he's already failed twice. So for me, we don't need him back. Yeah, we really don't. We wanted to sign Erling Haaland, but people said to me, no, Lukaku is better. Really? That's my point. That is my point. And we've wasted our time. But it's not only the strikers that we need. We need a CDM. We need a central type defensive midfielder. We need that creative midfielder because we ain't got one. We ain't. That's why we're not scoring enough. We ain't got good enough players that can be creative, especially from the midfield. That's another thing we need to sort out if Chelsea want to make it to the top four this season, which there's no chance. No chance. That's terrible from Aston Villa. Now here comes Lewis Hall. Here comes number 19 for Chelsea. Oh, that's really good. He passes it to Jorginho. Excuse me. And these players are starting because they haven't been to the World Cup. For those players who have been to the World Cup, they won't be allowed to be in the starting lineup until the World Cup is ended. That's why you don't see players like Cesar Azpilicueta, Hakim Ziyech, all those players. As Villa, the ball isn't cleared. Now it has defensively, so well done. So yeah, Jorginho and who else? Emmanuel Bojan and Bamiyang will be in the starting lineup because they haven't been to the World Cup, So yeah, and of course, Reece James, and for Fofana, Kane, and the Chilwell not starting lineup came back from injury, so there's no chance you can start them, and that's really good to hear that. Hopefully, it will not be another bad injury on these players because I'm telling you, they're the most important ones. No penalty from the ref, thank goodness for that. Even though my first thought is that could that be a penalty, but it actually ain't. So yeah. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah. I look at the group chat when this game is over and see what they have to say. Excuse me. That's a really good ball on the right hand side. Hutchison, Lewis Hall, Kukuea. That's really good. Can he pass it to someone or can he cross? No, he knew it. This what I mean about crossing. That's really good. Um, from the number 22. I miss players like James, Kante, and Chilwell because they're the most likely players who can create, who can score, who can defend, and knows how to play football. I just miss them. So hopefully they will not get injured again. Or you see, that's a really poor pass. Really poor pass. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, really poor pass and really poor connection from those two. Aubameyang and Webster, I believe. Yep, they're showing the scoreline. It's still Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1, or the other way around. Okay, it's just the house opposite to us. That's just coming. Okay. Oh, are they gonna score? A really good save from Belletti. Still Aston Villa's ball. Good cross. Ow. My gosh, what a chance for him to make it 2-0. That was really, you see, Aston Villa, yeah, in the final third, they know how to do it. They just shown Chelsea that this is how you do it. And look at that. Space again. Space again. But if number 33 got the ball, then that's really good defending. But if not, then he got lucky that it didn't go in because we just gave him space. Okay, he did clear it. So, yeah, well done, number 33. So it's first corner for Aston Villa in this game today. You see, at least Aston Villa knows how to pass the ball in the final third, but we don't. That's how shit we are, and that's how good they are. That's what Chelsea needed to do, but we don't. Look, counter attack, you see it, and look there. You watching the final third, you'll see that they will mess it up. See, told you, Aubameyang is there, but he didn't get there on time. Second half, it looked a bit better, but still the same old Chelsea. It has to change. Like I knew it wouldn't. I knew it. It's bad. This team doesn't know how to play football. That's why it gets a lower and lower and lower expectations. Playing football. Position. We're just getting lower. And even though this is a friendly, I will still not be. I'll still criticize the players, the manager, everything until they get it right. So that's basically it. And at least I don't get to don't get to miss football because there's a short break for the semi-finals. So if there wasn't any football, I would just be bored. For thank goodness that there is club friendly and there's the women's team playing. So that's I'm so glad I don't get to watch boring football. And good luck to the women tonight. They're facing Wedding because they've won their last game, so we're looking to beat them in order for us to stay at top. Because thank goodness that Man United drew. Because if they did win and we've lost, that means we would have not been the top. We would have been the top. Let me just have a list again very quickly, guys, and I'll put on. Yeah, I think just have a look. Let me just see what. I mean, sorry. Fuck's sake. Hold on, guys. Wrong one. Yeah, they're just showing that Leon Bailey chance. Oh, 4:15. Oh, I would have thought they started at 3. Oh shit. Oh god. I would have thought they started at 3 o'clock or maybe 2 o'clock today. But they're actually at 4:04. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe I could watch that game and see how that went. Hopefully Aston Villa women can do us a favour and beat Arsenal. Well, I think Arsenal will win. They're just too much. A really good save from Belletti. You see, space again, space again. On the counter attack in the front, but in the final third, we're gonna mess it up. You just wait and see. Just wait and see. Let me just move a bit forward. Yeah. So yeah, another Premier League club in pre-season friendly, and we've lost. Arsenal did it. It looks like potentially Aston Villa will do it. And this will be another loss in a row. 4 losses in a row without even scoring, I believe. Wait, what was it? Aston Villa, um, Arsenal, Manchester City. No, let me just have a look. Have we scored in the game against Brighton? Sorry, guys. I always keep trying to forget. Always keep trying to forget. No, not the Chelsea women. Sorry. Let me just have a look. The recent matches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. No, he's off. He's off. He's off. A Batman again. A Batman again. Like he is so wasteful, man. Absolutely wasteful. 3 times he's offside. Seriously, man. Yeah, look, again, 2 in the first half, now 1 in the second half. Shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. So yeah, it will be 4 times in a row that last been scored. There you go. He's an absolute mess. He's just a waste, man. I don't know. I thought he would be the guy, but he ain't. He ain't like Barcelona. He ain't. Or Borussia Dortmund. He just ain't. Seriously, man. Wasteful player. I don't know why attackers. I mean, strike. So when are we ever going to find a striker? Yeah, who goes not every game, but try and do it like constant. And we haven't got TV either from failing. Seriously, man. Sorry, guys. I'm like, oh wait, it's back. Thank goodness for that. Is there any comments? Oh, sorry, I missed your comment, Douglas. And Chelsea is a big club. Performance is going down. Absolutely, Douglas. We are a big club, but we ain't acting like that. No, that's the Villa offside. We ain't. We ain't. Like, come on, man. We're supposed to be acting like a top four. Oh no, that's not offside. No, that cannot be offside. I'm sorry. It's tight, but I don't think he's offside. I really don't. So I don't know. Yeah, performance going down, mate. You know why? We haven't got that creativity anymore. We haven't got players who can play like legends such as Dede Dropper, Lampard, Michael Essien, um, Ashley Cole, John Terry. Um, who else? Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. We ain't got that anymore. If our legend was still here, we will be challenging for the title and we will be playing better football. But we ain't. You know, we haven't got players who are like legends right now. Aiden Hazard, Diego Costa. We haven't. It simply ain't. It's just ain't good enough. And you're right, Douglas. We're a big club, but we ain't acting like that when it comes to performance, scoring, creating. We ain't. That's why it's going to take a long time before Chelsea can get back to the way that they should do, which is time for the title, winning major trophies every single season. It's going to take a long time. It ain't going to take this year, next year. It's going to take maybe 4 or 5 years to get Chelsea back the way they are. And I hate to be proven right, but I'm always am. I'm always am. It's going to take a long time, man, before I can believe this team could go forward. Because right now we ain't. We ain't. The first booking of the game, and I don't know who booked. I don't know what the referee gave the yellow card to, but I have a look. All right. So I don't get it. Okay, maybe it was the shirt pulling. Maybe that's why. So yeah, it's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa, and the number 21, Josh Brookin, is being booked. I'm telling you, he's having a really poor game. His first start for the main team, the men's team, and yeah, he's not looking that great, and he just got booked. Really, that's really disappointing for him. So we've conceded the free kick. So I can see Komawa taking this one, but it's a short one. The ball is out. Yeah, it's going to be an Aston Villa booking. I mean, foul. That's really good. The ball is out. It's going to be an Aston Villa either free kick or foul. So now Henry talking to the technical team, and he'll be pleased with his performance and the results so far. 1-0 up. And yeah, like I said, Emery is a really, really good manager. You know, Villarreal gone from the conversation to the Champions League. Because they've won the Europa League. This close again to the final. They've lost to Liverpool. So he's a really, really good manager. So yeah, give me a moment, guys. I'll be back. Just got to speak to someone. hell? What happened there? Let me just have. Oh, the board is up. Yeah. Yes. God. Any more comments? No. Okay. Trying to make sure. We're nearly halfway through into the second half. No, yeah, we're halfway through to the second half. It's still Aston Villa 1, Chelsea nil in the Challenge Cup, club friendly. And this will be Chelsea's last game before we get back into the Premier League. Offside again. I don't know who was that, but yeah, offside. I get. Yeah, that is way offside. Whoever that was. I mean, these players, especially Aubameyang, need to learn how to not be offside. They really need to learn. They really need to learn because the more the more they play in offside, the more chance I don't see us scoring. And tonight proved it. 4 offsides, you know, 3 of them were Aubameyang and 1 was somebody else. Unless it was him again, then I'll be very, very not surprised on that. Offside again. Fucking hell. It was not. Yeah, it's just offside. I just said it not a long time ago. Don't just learn not how to be offside, and they still haven't. Flipping hell, man! I just don't see us scoring. I really don't see us scoring. See, look, 5 offsides. Only Aston Villa had 2. These players don't learn. They just don't learn. Number 19 was awful as well. The referee doesn't give a foul, so he's giving a Chelsea a foul. All right, so the play needs to stop. So number 21 is off, and number 20 is coming on. So let me just have a look. Let me just have a look. So number 20. Oh, what's going on? So number 20. So I believe. Wait, usually because just chill outside. So yeah, needs to be off. Deserves to be off. Also, really that great. Can you guys see me? I don't. Yeah. Okay, let me do it like this so that you guys can see my face properly. Because it's getting a bit dark now. So when this game is over, I'll put on the light so that I won't waste my battery on my phone. So Aston gets the free kick. I look at that. More fouls committed. 8. Aston only had 1. That's how I know how shit we are. This is how I know. Yeah, and it's gonna be another foul. Lewis Hall on Bailey. I mean, sorry, John McGinn. So that was gonna be number 9 on fouls committed from Chelsea. Yes, the Chelsea fans in stadium. I don't think they were up on their feet, and yeah, yeah. Why do I came here? Why I mean, why I'm here, and I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. They just know how shit we are. 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go until this game is over. Here comes number 20. Excuse me. Here comes Hutchins. Lewis Hall. Here comes Aston Villa on the counter attack. It's still 1-0 to them, unless they can make it 2 now. Good save from Belletti. Just about cleared from the danger from Lewis Hall, I think. So it looks like this trip is going to end in a loss. Unless Chelsea can make it turn around. Yeah, Chelsea making more saves than Aston Villa. Of course, OCM made 3 big saves while Belletti made 4. So it shows you that this game massively. There's a searching for offside and they get it. So it's a Villa. Have a look. Yeah, both of them were way offside. Way offside. Right decision from the assistant there. They look there. And really good concentration from Hutchinson, because if Lucas would have got that ball, it maybe could have been 2-0 and maybe he could have scored. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right, Sevilla on the right hand side. Really good dealt with by Kukuya. Even with our under 18s, we're still playing awful. That just shows you how terrible we are as a Chelsea team. I know we are as a big club. I mean, Manchester United lost to Kazas, but at least they scored because when it was 2-0, it was 2-2, but then Kaz scored 2 goals to make it 4-2. So, yeah, Arsenal, they've won their game, expect penalties. Tottenham, they've won their game against Motherwell. Liverpool are losing, and I don't think Manchester City had a club friendly. I don't think so. Yeah, so the top 4 teams, they're winning their pre-season friendly. But for us, Chelsea, who are not in the top 4, we ain't. Actually, sorry, yeah, Man United are in the top 4 just yet, but they're getting close. But Newcastle, they've won their pre-season friendly. So yeah, all the teams in the top 4, they're winning, and the teams that aren't in the top 4, the likes of United and Chelsea, they're losing. So there you go. And I tell you guys, if Chelsea continue to play like this, we'll keep on losing. I will keep on falling down, 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 and down. We could end up not playing in European football, which will be in the second time, because we done this in the 2015 to 16 season when we finished 10th. You know, this could be the second time that we're not playing in Europe at all. And this season could be a worse one than the 2015 to 16 season because we were relegated, but then we at least we finished 10th. So yeah. So I don't know which one is worse. So it could be this season or 7 years ago. Yes, Graham Potter. I think he has some major work to do if he wants to take Chelsea to the next step, moving forward, in terms of titles, winning trophies, doing this consistently. He has some work to do. And guess what? It's only 3 weeks to go until we enter the new year, 2023. And in January too, 3 weeks to go. So he really, really got to do business. So Chelsea really need to do business in January if we want to take the next step. Because if we don't sign any players, that means it's going to get worse, and we wasted our money and we wasted our time in January. So we need to really, really guard in January if we want to go forward. And but if we don't do it, then we're in the mud and we're in a complete mess, and that's basically it. Okay, the ball's still out. No, it's the ball is out. So Chelsea fall. I don't know why I went for 2-1. I should have went for probably 1-0 Aston Villa. I don't know why I went for 2-1, but I said that Chelsea ain't gonna win. That's all I said. I didn't predict that Chelsea win. So there you go. So at least I got that right. Should have went for 1-0 to be honest with you. And I want to win, but I went for 2-1 Aston Villa. So yeah, maybe the next game I won't predict us Chelsea scoring because we ain't looking like scoring right now. We just ain't. My first one was 1-1, but I was thinking to myself, now you know what? Aston Villa will get the win 2-1. But this one is 1-0. So maybe I should have predicted that one instead. Anyway, the play needs to be stopped because the Massive Villa are making another substitution. So number 7 is off and number 19 is coming on. And John McGinn, who scored the only goal in this game, is coming to come off to replace number something. So yeah, McGinn is wearing the number 7 shirt. So the man of the match, it could be between Ollie Watkins or John McGinn, but we'll wait and see who the man of the match is. For Chelsea, maybe Hutchins could be my man of the match, or maybe Lewis Hall. I really don't know. But I think both of them were the only players who I can give praise to. The rest of them, just shocking. Shocking. Obama was the worst one. Absolutely the worst one. You know, 3 or 4 offsides, had a chance in the first half and the second half. He absolutely bottled it and he wasted it. So, yeah, the substitutes wasn't great, great. So, yeah, it's only Lewis Hall and Hutchison's are the only 2 players that can hold their lips up high. Maybe Belletti with the saves, but he conceded the goal. So, yeah, you see, told you another chance and it's over. It's going to be a corner because Tyrone Mings headed it away. I told you, absolutely told you. It was brilliant cross by Kukurea, but Tyrone Mings got there before number 12. So there you go. There you go. I knew we would mess it up like you always do in the final third. Anyway, corner to Chelsea. The ball is still Chelsea's, even though Aston Villa tried to get the ball back. Or just kept that in. Really good cross. No one was there. There you go. Cool kick. Another wasted third of third. No. Yeah, there'll be. I can see the Chelsea fans out there scratching their heads, just thinking to themselves, I mean, I just while we're here, I mean, we witnessed the worst performance, another loss. So there you go. Don't know how many fans were in the stadium. Don't know if there's more Chelsea fans than Aston Villa fans, but whoever's at the stadium, big up yourselves. You know, you came to see your team. If you're Aston Villa fan, you'll be happy. But if you're a Chelsea fan, you've been doing disappointed. So yeah, is this going to be 2? There you go. I thought it was 2. I literally thought it was going to be 2, and I was like, yeah, a game over. Oh, Daniel should have done better. Really should have done better. But you see, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. That's Aston Villa are playing better football than Chelsea because look at that. The pass into Daniels was superb. Did the goalkeeper get a touch to it? I'm really not sure, but this is how you do it in the final third. Whether you miss or score it, this is how you do it. Aston Villa are playing better football, much better football than us. Seriously, man. They're teaching us a lesson. They really are. That's how good they are, and that's how bad we were. Villa are just better than Chelsea, much better in this game. They deserve to win. They're playing better football, and they're far better than Chelsea. Far better. Even though we're dominating possession, Villa are the much better side, and they deserve the win. We don't. We are wasteful. We are shocking. We're just terrible. Absolutely terrible. And the more I see this year, the more I see Chelsea losing and not. That's that is it. That's what I think of this team: embarrassing, disgusting, shocking. You know, I can say more of that, but I don't know what else to say about this team. Just absolutely terrible and shit. That's it. Could this be 1-1? No. Did they took a deflection? I don't know, but it could be. But I think they. Let me just have a look. Yep, he's onside. So the assistant got it right. So let me just have a quick look. Did he got the deflection? Yeah, it did. So it's going to be a corner to Chelsea, another corner. Aston Villa only made one, and we made more. I think he either gone for 5 or maybe 16, but I'm really not sure. Anyway, the referee's going to give a free kick to Chelsea. We're almost at 90 minutes, almost at 90 minutes. There, yeah, definite fouls. It's going to be a free kick. And the goalkeeper gets there, as he does. So there you go. He'll be happy to start and to get a clean sheet as well. So, yeah, he'll be disappointed the performance going to put up. He knows he's got some work to do, especially the whole team, the owner. They've really got stuff to do. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go until this game is over, and there'll be no more Chelsea games until after Christmas, and when we face Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge. So yeah. Corner. Okay. Sorry guys, let me just. Okay. Oh, what's this? Sorry guys. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark now. It's 4 or 5, and yeah, like I said, it gets dark when it's winter all over the country. I'm not sure, but in the UK, it gets early dark. So second corner for Aston Villa. Punched away by Balletti. Here comes the cross. The ball's still not out of danger. Another cross in. Missed by Ollie Watkins. Yes, that's how the game is going to end. So yeah. That's really good. But we ain't going to... It's, yep, there you go. Yep, that's good clearance from him. I think I recognize him, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, a couple of seconds to go until this game is over. If it's going the last minute, I won't celebrate that mad. I'll just be clapping and say, yeah, that will be it. But we ain't going to score. That is all that matters. Right, this will be our last attack. Yep, straight at the goalkeeper, number 12 there. And is that it? Full time? I can see. Yes, it is it. Where Chelsea have lost 4 in a row, all without scoring. They didn't score against Arsenal. They didn't score against Manchester City. They didn't score against Newcastle. And now he didn't score against Aston Villa. 4 times in a row, 4 losses, and 4 games without a goal and without a win. I told you guys, do not back this team. Do not back the players. Do not back the board. Do not back the owner. Because the owner made the one decision to sack Thomas Tuchel and not give the players that he wants and didn't give him time. And some of these players that I want gone are still here. So there you go. I knew this season we will struggle. And people call me a terrible fan and say, how dare you say, oh, Arsenal are going to be in front of you when you know they're playing shit last season. Listen, when you have a really good preseason, your team is ready. If you don't have a good preseason, your team will struggle. So all of the preseason games for Chelsea before the season starts, great. Arsenal enjoyed us. We've lost our penalties against the MLS team, which is unacceptable. So what gives you the belief that this team could win a trophy, be titles, and definitely finish the top four? No chance. No chance. You know why? We're shit, we're embarrassing, we're shocking, we're terrible. We're terrible. I predicted Chelsea to finish in seventh and to not win a trophy. That is it. You know? And many people thought that, so you don't think Chelsea finish in the top four? You are deluded. And I said, really? Okay, call me whatever you want, but wait until the season ends and you'll see who's deluded. Because I ain't. I'm a realist. I speak on the truth. And the truth is, this team is not good enough to compete, to win a trophy, and to dominate and do well. You know, in the league, the Premier League, the Champions League, they're not good enough. Really not good enough. We got knocked out of Manchester City in the Carabao Cup in the third one at the Etihad. We're going to face them in the FA Cup again, and we're not going to score, and we ain't going to win. It's going to be probably another 2-0. So that'll be the Carabao Cup over, the FA Cup over, the Champions League definitely over, because I don't know if we're going to definitely beat Dortmund the way they do one in the league. So that'll be over, and that'll be it. We're going to end up no trophy, no in the title race, and not finishing the top four. So there you go. I still give Graham Potter time. I still don't. I still doubt him whether he can take Chelsea to the next level, because he hasn't been to elite clubs like a big club, if you know what I mean. So I would have taken Zinedine Zidane because he knows how to win. He does know how to win. But I worry about him if he can take Chelsea to the next level. But I'll definitely take Zinedine Zidane rather than Graham Potter, because I prefer Graham Potter being the manager for England, not Chelsea. Simple as that. Simple as that. So it's another loss, no goal scored. There you go. There you go. So yeah, it looks like Lewis Hall and Hutchinson was the only players that I can give praise to. The rest of them were shocking, terrible. Obama was the worst. Book was awful. Jorginho was awful. Like everyone was awful. Belletti made his debut, but he conceded the goal, and it will be very disappointing with his defense. And you can't blame him. You really cannot blame him. So for me, Lewis Hall and Hutchinson, they get 6 or 7 because when it comes to winning the final third, they simply cannot do that. A Batman gets a 0 for me, absolute 0, because he was wasteful today. He was terrible. 3 or 4 offsides, doesn't learn how to not be offside. So for me, he gets a 0 because he was terrible. It will be terrible. Yeah, and like he said, top 8 will be miracle. It because like I said, I don't see this team winning it. I'm sorry, not being the top 7, but it would be a miracle if we can make it to the Champions League, because I doubt that. I know many of the Chelsea fans would doubt Chelsea be in the Champions League. But if we actually make it to the Champions League next season, then boy, that would be a surprising and an absolute turnaround, because I don't see that happening. I really don't. But like you said, first visual, it will be a miracle if we make it to the top 4, or perhaps in the top 6, 7, or maybe in the top 8. It will be a miracle, because the way I see my team play right now, ain't got no chance in hell, yeah, of doing that. So there you go. That's what I've got to say on this one. All right, guys. So that is it for today's stream. If you guys want to ask me anything, let me know so that I can quickly close the stream, because I've got stuff to do when this is over, and I'll be watching the women's game, of course. So yeah, if you want to ask me anything, let me know. So yeah, I want to say big up to everyone, especially the new guys such as Mikel, Gallery, Douglas, First Visual. Big up to everyone who's made it to the stream. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, before you leave, make sure you click the like button if you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you click the subscribe button if you are new. Click the bell notification so that you never miss anything of my YouTube content. And yeah, click the share button so that everyone can come along to my stream and see how your team is doing. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'll wait for a couple of minutes. If there's no any questions, and I'll leave the stream. Thank you, First Video, and big up yourself for coming on. And yeah, don't forget there'll be lots of content such as match previews, reviews, live watch alongs, and yeah, there'll be many more things to come. So make sure you guys don't miss any of that. So yeah, and there'll be and if I got time, I'll be doing the match reaction to the semi-finals of the World Cup when France versus Morocco face each other and Croatia versus Argentina face each other. So I'll be definitely keeping that one up. And when it comes, and since the final is next Sunday, I'll be definitely doing like um like a match reaction on the team winning it. And yeah, that'll be basically it. And then next week, since I'm not going to work, I'll be give you guys my final thoughts on this year's FIFA World Cup. That's my plan for from now until next week. So make sure you guys do that. And when the Premier League season starts, before then, I'll be doing back to my Premier League predictions because that's what I normally do before the Premier League starts. So yeah, those are going to be my plan from now on until the season ends. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. There will be lots of content for you guys, and I promise you there will be lots. If I miss any, then I'll tell you guys why, like I always do. So you guys have to pray for me on that one. So yeah, I don't think there's any more questions. So I've got to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care. And I don't want to say it because we've lost, but up the Blues. And I'll see you guys for the next video, which is going to be my match reaction to this. So yeah, make sure you guys don't miss that. So thank you so much for watching. Take care and peace.